Hi there, beautiful souls. Welcome to this week's Angel Messages for the week starting the 13th of May. So this is for the whole week, all the way through till next Monday. I'm Rachel Scoltock, Angel Medium, and this week I'm coming to you from Cambridge in the UK, and next week I will be in Scotland. So we've got lots going on. I'm so excited. So hi to everyone, but also hi to my UK, Scotland, Channel Islands followers and friends. It's so lovely to be here, and the weather has been amazing. Honestly, it's been gorgeous, and so many beautiful flowers and birds, and it's the perfect time to be here. So I hope you're feeling some of that gorgeous English spring energy that I'm bringing you as I do the reading. So today we're working with Archangel Jophiel. Jophiel is the angel who you could call the angel of spring, actually, because she is the angel who works with us to create beauty. She's very much associated with birds and flowers. She helps you if you want to find the right outfit, decorate your home. You want to change your thoughts to be more loving and aligned with the divine and the angels rather than fear and negativity. There's a lot of that around, isn't there? And it's very easy for it to seep in and pollute your thoughts. And, you know, if you're hanging around people who can be on the negative side, you don't have to match their energy. You know, sometimes we want to because we feel for them, we're compassionate, we want to communicate. But it's okay to just be an empath and not to take on other people's energy. You know, one of the things that Angel said to me this morning when I was preparing for this session was to say to you to let go of guilt, whether it's guilt about something you've done or haven't done, guilt about being an empath and, you know, not saving everybody, not helping everybody. Guilt doesn't serve you. It just pulls your vibration down. It's the heaviest frequency that there is. And the angels don't want you to feel guilt. Your divine creator doesn't want you to feel guilt. It's just a made up thing. So obviously guilt and feeling a sense of wrongdoing, like if you really, really harm someone and you feel like I want to make amends or I'm not going to do that again, that's useful. But feeling guilt for things like, you know, I didn't give enough, I didn't do enough, I didn't buy the right present for a person, you know, that is just the stuff that keeps us stuck at a lower vibration and not accepting the love, the blessings, the guidance, and the abundance that the universe has for you. So think about that this week, about letting go of guilt. And just right now, comment and let me know, what have you been feeling guilty about? You don't have to share completely if you don't want to, but what can you let go of that you realize, you know, sometimes we say sorry for things which are ridiculous, that we shouldn't say sorry for existing, sorry for being on the pavement at the same time as you know, things where we're taking up room and we're just being ourselves and we apologize for it. So the angels are helping you with that. And look, the angels never want us to feel negative. They don't bring us punishment. They don't rap us on the knuckles. They don't say, oh, you're not going to get your manifestation now because you did something wrong. They're not like that. They're pure love and light, non-judgmental, egoless beings. They just want you to find a sense of peace, confidence, and know who you really are. Because from that place, the place where you're not being overly judgmental to yourself, you're not being guilt-ridden, you're not feeling pulled and pushed by negative energy, is where you then can manifest and find your true power. And when you find your true power, you find your true path. And the angels are helping you with that. So they don't want you to feel these unnecessary lower emotions, although it is normal for us to go through lower emotions. It's not normal for us to live there because our normal vibration is peace, joy. So, and we know that because when we feel bad, we know it's not how we really are, how we should really be, right? And we can feel all kinds of things about that. So if you're feeling bad, it's just a sign that you need to change something, and you can start with your thinking. And that's, you know, that's a positive thing. That's something that we get the light and the shade as a contrast, and we get to say, okay, I don't want that, but I do want this. And that's very much about your intuition. All right, we're using Angel Power Tarot. Archangel Michael and Archangel Jophiel are the angels that are working with us this week. Michael to cut the cords, to protect our energy, to give us courage and strength. And Archangel Jophiel to uplift you, to create beauty in your life, to help you to think more positively. So where do you want more beauty in your life? All right, angels, what guidance do you have for everybody this week? Oh, wow. Intense cards. Let me just put them down over here. Let's start with the first two. All right, the first one is Page of Gabrielle. Now, here we have the angel Gabrielle, who helps us with the big things in life, like our purpose. She's the angel whose name means messenger of the divine. So she helps you if you're a person who wants to share your message with the world, you're a writer, you're a teacher, maybe you're doing something on Instagram or you want to share what you have to say. So Gabrielle's great for helping you to amplify that and to keep it aligned with the highest good. This is a card of purpose. She's saying you are ready to take the next step into your purpose. It has to be something that makes you excited, brings tears to your eyes, is your passion. But know that opportunities are starting to open up for you now. Remember the last 2 weeks, they've really been talking to us about getting aligned, manifesting, thinking about your vision board and things like that. So this is, your purpose may not be right now for a career. Your purpose might be for more adventure and joy in your life. Your purpose might be bringing up children or caring for a loved one. But it doesn't exclude you from the joy of life. Like my purpose is doing my work, but also my purpose at the moment in May is to be with my family and to explore England and different places. There's connections. So we have to follow that deep guidance that comes to us. The angels are nudging us towards, our soul is drawing us to, and try not to resist it. So keep your eyes and your heart and your mind open for opportunities that bring you joy this week. And even if they don't fit on the road of, okay, I've got to, pay the bills, I've got to care for this person, allow yourself more than that, because life is multidimensional. I love this. Keep shining your light, even if you have people throwing mud at it. It's okay. It's just a rite of passage. It's not okay that people think that it's necessary to put you down or to be jealous or to try to distract you. That's their stuff. And it happens. It happens to everybody. It happens to the super successful people and the people that are just doing their everyday lives. As soon as you step out into your shining your light, there's someone there that's going to feel jealous or is going to feel kind of offended or is going to be like, it makes me feel uncomfortable. That's their stuff. Keep shining, because there are people out there that need to see you shining your light because you're inspiring them to shine theirs. So it's a case of what we pay attention to, right? Do we want to breathe on the embers of hostility, or do we want to breathe on the embers of joy and inspiration and love? I know what I like. And sometimes when I think about those people who have tried to bring me down on the path, in fact, they've almost fueled me to do more. They've fueled me to keep going in the end. You might go temporarily a bit sad and then you go, right, no, you're not stopping me from doing my purpose. And you get more, your wings spread and you can fly. So pay attention to that, but pay attention to what's coming up for you, because there are opportunities for joy coming this week. Now, talking of mud slinging, here we have the 5 of Michael. I told you Archangel Michael would be with us. So he's saying there's a situation in your life that doesn't serve you, that you have been giving attention and energy to. Perhaps you haven't been able to avoid it. It might be in your workplace, your family, your thoughts. That isn't serving you, and you need to release your attachment to it and change direction, find a new uplifting place. This is about taking control of something, taking your power back from something, shifting the energy. So you can see Archangel Michael is coping with this hose pipe that's spouting this dark energy. But Archangel Michael's powerful and strong, and he's with you. He can cope with that, but he's directing it in a different way. So where is there negative energy kind of hose piping into your life right now? Might be from yourself, because it usually is us, right? And then it gets reflected by someone showing us that you need to take back your power, take control over, change your approach. So your thoughts would be, like if you've been focusing on how somebody's been bringing you down, maybe you've got to start focusing on what's a blessing in your life, what's bringing you up, and give those less attention. Take action, put boundaries, whatever it takes that you need to do. Because while there's something out of control, negative in your life, it's really hard for you to walk the path that you want to walk, right? It's like trying to drive your car with 2 flat tires. Like, you're not going to get very far at all, are you? So what is it that's causing a flat tire, metaphorically, in your life? And see that as this is what I've got to take control of, because I'm limping along with this. You might be a really positive person, but if that negative energy is being allowed to leak into and pollute your positivity, you've got to do something about it. Even if it's like, all right, I'm just not going to give it attention. That's something. But Archangel Michael will help you. And then you've got to take a more positive approach. So, sometimes we've got to take the long way around because there's no traffic on the long way around. We've just got to take it. We've got to keep the energy aligned the whole time. All right, which was okay. So here we have the 4 of Gabrielle. This is your guidance. Now, this one is time for a celebration. Abundance is coming your way. Hard work is being rewarded. You can release yourself. So this is showing you what's on the other side of that Archangel Michael card, right? You need to release yourself of anything that's dragging you down. You need to get your tires pumped back up. You need that negative energy gone. And then we have this joyful celebration. The abundance can come in. We actually did this in a class recently. We did the spark abundance activation, where we moved away all of the negative cords, the old energy, to allow the abundance that was to be delivered to you. So I see this, as I was reading that card that says time for a celebration, I saw time for dedication. So just like we have the lovers in that card, I don't know if you can see it, the light is shining, dancing underneath this pergola, right? Containment. Sometimes we have to contain what's precious to us. We have to contain, if you've got a new project, we talked about this, keep it safe from the negative slings. Sometimes we have to focus, right? When I created my Angel Communication Practitioner program, the new version last year, I had to knuckle down. I had to just stop all of my distracting things and just knuckle down for 6 months and get that course recorded and done. And then I could come out and celebrate and be rewarded for it, right? But I couldn't do it with all the distractions and all the things that were pulling at me. So what is it that you have to do? We can see the lovers dancing, they're gazing into each other's eyes in the same way as what's your passion. How can you focus on it to give it more love, more gratitude, more energy, so that it can grow into something that you can enjoy, that you can be rewarded for, that you can appreciate and feel success for. At the same time, you need to be free from the burdens. So you've got to put some boundaries around things and focus on you for a while and on what you're doing. I have beautiful people in my Angel Communication program, and whilst they don't have to spend every minute of every day studying, by no means, but they have to give it that dedicated hour a week or whatever it is, so that they can benefit from. So what is that represented in your life? What do you need to focus on so that you can actually grow? I love this. All right. And then we have the outcome, which is gorgeous. I really love this. Reminds me of England. So here we have the 6 of Raphael. Now this card can represent embracing your inner child, connecting with positive memories from the past, connecting with your childhood in a positive way. It can also mean that you've got rose-colored glasses on and you're seeing, like how sometimes we go, we want it to be the 80s again. But actually, the 80s wasn't all roses and moonlight. There was hardship and hard stuff going on in the world then. We tend to kind of mist things over with even the 80s was pretty fantastic music-wise. So think about, am I just going, I can't be happy now because of what happened in the past? You've got to clean the windscreen and go, no, I've got to be here and now in this present. There's joy around me right now. I've just got to make the effort to look for it. But I see this as an outcome card. Sixes are about abundance from a spiritual perspective. So we're no longer worrying about money and seeing it as a material thing. We're seeing it as a spiritual energy that's flowing to us all the time. We have the boy and the girl, or maybe they're they thems, that have got their flower. So this is representing love, connection, harmony. He's flying the flag here. They're sitting at water. It's all very calm. It's like there's new blessings coming into your life. They're, like they're not baby blessings. They're growing up. So that's something significant growing in your life, blessings growing, and it's very peaceful and calm. Look at the big smiles on the faces of the children. You could be catching up with old friends or making new ones as well. But I like this card. I think it's a really, really positive, beautiful outcome to the week, especially when we start with that Archangel Michael one with, I think we can see a progression there. Take some time to sit by the water. Who here loves being by water? It just is so healing, isn't it? Whether it's the ocean, a lake, a river, a creek, it really, really makes a difference. All right, my beautiful souls, I don't have a different deck with me, so I won't be doing the 2-card pick. We'll be getting back into that in June. I love your comments. I love everything that you write on my page. I really appreciate it. I want to invite you to an amazing class I've got coming up in a couple of weeks, in 10 days actually. It's how to receive a daily message from your angels. Now, it's not the same as the free class I did a month ago. This is using Angel Oracle cards and automatic writing. I'm going to teach you how to bring through a channeled written message from your angels. And it's not all kind of, you don't have to go into a trance to do it. It's just about how, imagine getting up every day and getting a short message from your angels, easily and effortlessly flowing through onto the page that you can use to guide you through the day. And it would be I'm teaching you how to make that deep connection with your angels so that you can add that to your daily routine. It's a beautiful thing to do. I've never taught it in any class other than my big programs before, and I think you're going to absolutely love it. It's at 10 a.m. Hang on, 7 p.m. in the UK, 10 a.m. I've got it all mixed up. Go and have a look on the page. On the page. But it's UK time and Australia time. It's a little early for our US people, but it's 5 a.m. in the US. That's it. It's 7 p.m. Sydney time, 10 a.m. UK time, 5 a.m. Eastern time in the US. And I'd love you to be there. You get lifetime access to the replay. And I'm going to be teaching that from Jersey, my birthplace, the Channel Islands. So I'm really excited to be presenting that workshop. And we're going to do a deep guided meditation to find out which angel is with you and why. So you're going to get a message during this class. You're going to love it. All right, angel blessings. The link for everything is in the caption or in the comments. And I will see you next week. Angel blessings. Have a wonderful week. Ask your angels for help with